Hi, I'm Jen Beeston. Today I want to talk to you about 2019 loan limits and why you should care about them. So I'm sure you've seen the social media graphics, loan limits have gone up, yay, and you're like, why do I care? Well, first of all, if you're a homeowner, it's a good thing. So Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac increasing loan limits mean that the real estate market is trending upwards. So if you already own a home, awesome, okay? Now, the second reason you should care is if you're a realtor or if you're a home buyer, there's going to be a lot more lending options available depending on your price point. So if you fall into the category where this increase makes it so that the loan you are looking at is conventional now instead of jumbo, whole new world of options in terms of lending. So for example, in 2018, the conforming base limit around the country was 453,100. In 2019, it's going to be 484,350. Okay, so if you're a first-time home buyer, that means that you can now look up to that amount with a 3% down mortgage. It's a great mortgage for first-time home buyers to get into houses, and being able to have that higher loan amount is a benefit. Okay, now there are certain counties as well, such as San Francisco, Seattle, Contra Costa, you know, all the usual suspects, and they've actually had their limit increased to 726,525. Okay, now the 3% program is only for the conforming base limit, so that's going to be the 484,350. But in San Francisco, for example, you can now go up to 726,525 as the loan amount, and it will be a conventional mortgage. Where this is really exciting is with lower down payment mortgages. So a jumbo 5% mortgage with a 30-year fixed, currently the rate is not awesome, okay? It's not great. We're usually looking at putting people in adjustable rate mortgages because the 30-year is so offensive. However, now if you're in that price point where it's suddenly conventional, the rate is gonna be a whole heck of a lot better on that 30-year fixed if you're doing a lower down payment option, such as 5%, 10%. The other thing is that jumbo mortgages are more restrictive. So being able to do a conventional mortgage, even if you're doing 20% down, a conventional mortgage's guidelines are a lot easier than jumbo. Jumbo is always going to have some level of reserves, credit score caps, you know, different factors. Some even, you know, if you don't have the right rental history, you're out. So really this increase gives buyers more options. It can help realtors get more people into houses. And it's showing that the market's healthy, and that's a great thing. So I hope this has been helpful. I'm gonna have a link to an article I did on this, which also has a link to each county limit. So if you're like, oh, well, I guess my county limits, look it up. You wanna look it up. Every county's different. They're all random numbers. They're never easy. It's never like 600,000. It's always like 602,325. Right? So I'll have a link to that if you want to look up your county limit so that you know. And then if you have questions, if you're like, Jen, what do I qualify for now? Call me, email me, text me. I lend, that's what I do. Thanks so much.